Hey! We are now in lasers and feelings mode. Let me put some music on. That's not the right music.
Welcome to my world.
Upper Northern. Hi.
Now, what's going on with Benjamin? Are you with us?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, my fine fellow. Now. Are we ready to begin?
No.
No? All right. Well, I'll see you later then. Right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome to the world of lasers and feelings.
And non-binary pals.
And non-binary pals. This is the first ever live lasers and feelings, and I'm bricking it. Before we start...
Backers.
I know I can do it. I'm just worried about you lot. Before we start, I want to give you a very, very quick run through the rules. I promise you, if any of this doesn't make sense, you will catch it as we go. This is extremely simple. So, the rules. This is Lasers and Feelings. It's a one-page role-playing RPG created by John Harper, and it's set in space. We use six-sided die to decide if any action succeeds or fails. There are only two attributes we need to worry about. The first one is lasers. That is anything that is based around science and reason. And the other attribute is feelings, and that is based around passion and rapport. Once a character decides on the action they want to do, I will tell them whether they should be rolling for lasers or for feelings. And for a lasers roll, they need to roll under their number. For a feelings roll, they need to go over their number. But what the heck is their number? I hear you crying out. Each character has decided on their own number between 2 and 5, hopefully already agreed. If they have the lower number, they will be better at feelings rolls. If they have a higher number, they will be better at lasers rolls. And last rule, if they roll their number exactly, they get a laser feelings. Which means that not only do they succeed in their action, but they also get to ask me a question. How I answer is totally up to me. So that is everything we need to know. This will be played and created in the theatre of the mind, ladies and gentlemen, and things are going to get goddamn crazy up in here.
Welcome to the madhouse. Sorry.
That is it. Please enjoy, and we're going to have a heck of a lot of fun with this one. So bring it on.
Jiggle them oranges, boys. Jiggle them oranges.
Right, so gents, in a moment I'm going to ask you to introduce yourselves, but I will set the scene first
Oh
of all.
man, excuse me.
What?
Hello.
What? No, oh my god.
Oh my
I'm actually
word.
running late for space school. And, this is taking rather, too long for my liking. So if you could, if I could leave or you could just hurry up, that would be appreciated.
If you could just please be quiet and let Games Master get on with it. We've been waiting for you for
The name
hours.
is Julian Genius Bovington Smythe. That's my name.
Where's the genius? I don't see him here. Oh, by the way, I use nice her, but you can call me Horror. I'm an alien. And I'm a deep space diver. Sorry.
May I just say,
No.
Julian, that the hat is very special.
It's Julian Genius to you.
Julian Genius, of course. I very much apologise, Julian Genius.
It's okay, don't worry. It's an easy mistake. It's okay, don't worry.
It is beautiful.
You're old, it's fine. I'm young. I'm 19. You're old, you forget things.
I do.
So
I do.
don't worry.
In
Wait,
fact,
is this the history of Bov when he was like a youngster?
Yes.
Stop it.
He's at space school.
now. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be setting the scene whether Bov wants me to or not. We are in, ladies and gentlemen, an alternate...
Hurry up.
An alternate universe. We are in an alternate universe because we have filmed stuff that we cannot talk about today. So we are putting this in a totally different place. That means anything can happen. Nothing that has come before or has come since will cause us any problems today. So it's all happening in a separate place. So Where are we? We are starting on Space Station Valiant, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a bar. The bar is called the Jolly Sailor. And I am going to... all four of you are sitting around a table in this bar having a little bit of conversation. And I would like you all to introduce yourself. And seeing as, Mr. Julian, you already started, would you like to tell us
Julian Genius.
your name, laser feelings number, any background, and any items you have?
Yes, well, it's Julian Genius Bovington Smythe, and I'm 19. I'm studying at space school. I'm running late, so I need to leave. So I hope this doesn't take too long. But if I am late, it doesn't really matter because Father will delay the lesson. It's fine. He owns the establishment. It's fine. And my aim for what I'm trying to do is I've got a petition, and I would like people to sign my petition. So I will be asking you soon because I need more signatures. And I've got my sort of strong left arm, from all the cane throwing, and I also ride a BMX pretty much all the time. It's part of, I'm quite attached to it, so it's right beside me. I'm not sat on it right now. I don't have to be on it all the time.
Are you attached to the BMX all times then?
I have a little rope that attaches me to it. Yeah.
Right. The Julian
Like
that's the
And
great
I'm also on a special diet of just Bovril because I like to look out for my figure.
Is it because it's called Bovril?
Maybe.
Does Daddy own Bovril? Is that where that's come from?
If that's allowed, then yeah. Of course, yes.
What's your laser? What's your laser feelings?
My laser feelings roll is, I think it's 5.
5. Okay.
That's yes, quite gung ho, young laddie. Still the best pilot, of course.
Always. Thank you very much, Julian. Let's go with David next. What is going on with you?
So my name is Virginia Longshot, and my laser feelings number is 4. And I am a medic, but I'm also a soldier. I like to do the light touch to the situation. I'm very empathetic, caring kind of woman.
Boring.
Yes. Love it.
I understand because you're insecure inside, so it's fine.
Shots fired! Shots fired at Julian! Oh!
It's already going down.
I don't really mind because I know I'm the best. It's fine.
That is great. David, anything else, or is that it?
Do you have any items?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I just got my paracel.
Oh,
Actually, shoots. Is also a weapon as well. It shoots. It's like a space revolver, but it shoots bullets out the tip. But the paracel itself is also defends me from attacks. It's like a holographic field of sorts.
I love that. I love that.
A lady with a purpose and an item work.
Well, seeing as you've interrupted me, Kyle, tell me your character.
Did he give you a laser feelings number?
Yes, he did. 4.
God, sorry, I just wanted to make sure. I'm ID. ID Schnutzhurf, but you can call me Horror. I am northern, but from outer space, because I'm an alien, non-binary though. We were way ahead of you humans. And also, I'd just like to let Sir Julian Dunce Bov know that I'm the best pilot in the universe, and I've been for quite some time, so enjoy space school. I'm
training, but I'm the best.
No one cares, Bov. Anyways, so I am purple with blue, like all tentacles, gorgeous, voluptuous tentacles, and I'm a deep space swimmer. I like to swim in deep space, me. And also, I'm just amazing. So therefore, I would like to say I have got on me an item. It's a boomerang. And when I throw this boomerang, out comes ninja stars as well. You know, just to slice and dice anyone who tries me. Listening, Julian Dunce. Anyway,
No.
so that's me, and my number is 2. Laser feeling number is 2.
2. Thank you. I shall
No,
be
you
the
don't.
judge. I shall be the judge of if you're amazing or not. And Josh,
lady.
last of all, I believe you were concocting a character in the first hour.
Yes.
So talk me through
God
what
only
you
knows
have
what's going to
done
happen now.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so thank you very much to the chat for your input. So, all right, my lover. My name is Tiberius Relish, and I am a space farmer / doctor, because let's face it, where I'm from, there's not many of anything. It's just crops and, you know, like 5 farmers, and it's a whole planet itself. My accent's already gone.
That was Irish.
I know. So, yes, I am a farmer, and I have a scythe, and that's my main thing. And I'm definitely a farmer, and not death in disguise.
But do you have a
definitely
long
not
black cloak?
death. Yeah, yes. No, I don't. It's actually just a short black t-shirt that definitely isn't just tucked up, so that it's disguising the fact that it's actually a long robe.
Great.
I'm not death. I'm a farmer.
It's fashion. Like, oh, you're.
That's the bit that I'm going with today. And my laser feelings number is number 3.
Number 3. Okie dokie. All right, my lover. Anything else?
I don't know. I'm from the West Country. I don't.
Do you have any
Vaguely
turnips,
from
my
the
love?
West
Do you have any
Country.
turnips?
I don't have any turnips. I just have several tinctures that may cause more expedited expiration than you're expecting. But I'm not death. I'm a farmer.
Oh my god.
I'm not death, I'm a farmer. I feel like that's the most important quote
Can
we're
that
going to
be
hear
your
today.
tagline for Profanity, please?
I'm not death, I'm a farmer.
I think that'd be perfect, don't you think, Bob?
Bob doesn't care. Look at
He's
that.
not-
Look at that face.
He's not
Couldn't give a
wasting his
rat's.
breath on me. You don't like me, I can tell. Because I'm so amazing.
Right. Well, it is good to hear about your characters. I am glad that you're all getting along swimmingly. And it sounds like you are a brilliant crew. Now you
Really? I don't
you
have
do
Are you not
you
letting
do-
this space school?
You do have a small vessel called the SS Vagabond.
Ooh.
And this is a small spaceship which the 4 of you are crew of. Now, what happens next is interesting. All of a sudden, there is a shadow that appears across your
I'd
table.
like to turn the light on.
All lights are on, but the shadow still appears. And a tall figure, quite slender, with a moustache and black hair, appears in front of you. And
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Would you sign my petition?
Excuse me.
yes, smash. My name Borat. I do not sign petition. It is good to meet your acquaintance.
Oh my god, Borat! Lovely to meet you too.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you, but the petition needs to be
I
signed
do
pronto.
not sign petition. I do not write name. Technically, I do not exist.
For copyright reasons, you're not real.
Oh, you're not real? I thought you were real because of your accent.
I am hiding from bad people. I do not sign anything. Now, I am glad
Sign it to someone else.
I am glad to meet your acquaintance. I will not sign, but I do have to ask a request, please. I have cargo box that I need you to take to make a glorious planet of Kazakhstan to my brother Morat. Is this something you can do? Top accents.
Will you ever get
Great
this,
work.
though? Will you ever get this?
What do you mean?
She will never get this. She will never get this. Allah Allah. Have you not heard that song before?
No, you're chatting rubbish.
It's your history, Borat. I thought you knew.
Oh no, almost wrong character there. No, not him today. Or the other one. All right. All right, Mr. Borat. What are you offering for us to take your crate or otherwise to glorious planet of Kazakhstan?
That accent was all over the place, but I love it. At glorious planet of Kazakhstan, you'll meet Brother Morat. He can have many monies for you.
Specifically,
Will he sign my petition?
Talking here?
How much?
Many-
What's his accent
talking?
doing?
Many monies.
How much is many money, though?
All the monies.
All the monies on your planet, we get it.
Lots and lots of monies.
Okay.
All right. Will you be coming
You
with us,
didn't
Mr.
answer my
Borat?
question, sir.
I will not. I cannot travel off this space station, I'm afraid. I'm being hunted.
Oh, if you're being hunted, I think you might want to travel off the space station. Otherwise, I'll be coming to see you later. I mean, I won't. I'm not death. I'm a farmer.
This is good to know that you are not dead. I cannot leave, I am afraid. I cannot come with you. This is why I need you to transport cargo.
What have you done, Borat? Sorry. Proper northern. You're
Sounds
getting
ruddy. This
exercise.
sounds ruddy
It
dodgy.
is secret.
Alright, it is.
I will say
Oh, he is a genius after all.
one thing to you. That I might tell you. Glorious planet of Kazakhstan has little problem with space pirate. You need to be careful. They are not nice.
How are they not nice? What do they do?
They're not nice.
Okay. I think we can do it, lads. What do you think?
I can take them out with my cane. It's fine.
Kane will do it, yes.
Have you been practicing your cane throwing? Because last time you almost took my eye out. My eye on my leg.
That was on purpose.
Noted.
When have we met before?
We have a ship together now. In this universe.
Did you not listen to story, genius?
No. Of course I don't. Bloody hell.
Please listen to story and not try and make up your own, thank you.
I prefer my story, which is where I go to space school.
What is space school? Never heard of.
Virginia, you have an opinion to share with us. That's almost a West Country accent, not quite.
All I was trying to say is, gentlemen, let this kind soul explain himself, please.
But
What, you want something else?
I do not need anything else. I just needed to take cargo. It is very important. It gets to Brother Morat. Please
What is the
take.
cargo?
It is secret.
No,
How are we meant to know it's the cargo if it's secret? We don't know. You know.
I will arrange to be put onto your ship.
okay.
By who?
I have to ask Mr. Borat, when my accent returns, do you have a stamp for your cargo? Because I'm afraid we can't take it otherwise.
And if it's secret, it won't have a
No,
stamp, will it?
there's official port protocol and all that. What the fuck accent is that going to?
I don't know, but just keep going. It'll come back. It's fine. It comes in waves.
It's because
I
I'm
have-
definitely not deaf. I'm a farmer. Definitely not deaf with a different accent. Don't worry about it.
That's the tagline. I want that as the tagline. Thank you.
I have agreed that he can leave space station. You are fine. No papers required.
All right.
I have-
Well, I think I'm gonna start cycling to the ship.
I would like to grab the
Sorry.
rope that's attached to his leg. That is attached to the bike and hold onto it with my tentacles.
Can I request that the BMX becomes a penny farthing instead? No, he does.
Well, I roll for it.
I'm only kidding.
Rough penny
I want to do tricks with it. Come on.
Well, I heard from what are you calling yourself today? Horror. That you want to grab hold of this rope. I think that to me sounds like a lasers roll. So please roll me lasers.
She's doing. I got to do online because, yeah, you know. Anyway, I got a 3.
That is a fail, I'm afraid, with your laser feelings number being a 2. That means that Bov is off and running. Skidding.
Cycling.
I'm the fastest, you know.
Skidding down the hallway.
So fast on my BMX.
What are the rest of you going to do?
Well, I guess for the sake of not holding up things too much, I might just kill Borat real quickly and get it over and done with. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm not deaf. I'm a farmer. I'll just leave. I'll just leave. It's fine.
Thank you for not killing. You're a very nice man. I like.
Your time will come.
He's a farmer. I have you know, Barat. Thank you.
That's very ominous. Very ominous. Thank you. Are the rest of you following?
I want to go to the market, please.
You may absolutely.
I'll turn to Borat and I'll say, it's like, I really do apologize. They're a bunch of troubled man. I don't know how the childhood was, but I tell you something, sweetie. We'll look after you. We'll get that delivered, and we'll help your brother out because deep inside, those boys are good people.
Thank you. I like you. I do not like that.
I think.
Did she just promise the world and its oyster to him? We're
No,
fucked.
she's just got really poor judgment of character because she definitely doesn't realise that I am deaf and not a farmer. Deep down inside.
But I thought you were you were a farmer, not a deaf. I'm very
Yes,
confused.
I mean,
No.
I'm not deaf. I am a farmer, but at
Where
the
are
same
you telling
time, I like to make social commentary about people's perception of me. But I can just put my hood up, and then people can't tell really.
Intriguing.
I don't know that it makes a whole bunch of sense, or that the accent is particularly working. But we'll move on.
Let's go. Right, market, please.
He is off to the market. Anyone else following, or are you going to the ship?
Well, if he's going to the market, I'll go to the market.
Thank you
I
very
am a
much.
farmer after all.
Thank you,
Sell
Tiberius.
something.
Thank you,
We'll
Tiberius.
go to the ship to look after the cargo, make sure everything's ready for takeoff.
Thank you, Virginia. Well, we
And
will.
you please keep an eye on that Bov and all. Bloody hell. That BMX. That penny farthing's going to do damage, I'll tell you.
We will pop.
I will do my best.
We will pop over
Yeah.
to the market. First of all, you have been to this market before. You know the proprietors very well. This is Biff and Smith's market.
Biff and Chip.
It sells Biff and Chip. Yes, blimmin' hell, that takes me back.
Yeah.
That sells all sorts of different bits and pieces. You approach the desk, and Biff is the one standing there, and he says, "Hello, how can I help you this fine evening?"
Do you want to
Hiya,
go
Biff.
first? Oh, you are. Okay.
Hey,
Sorry, Def, if you don't mind waiting just 1 minute. Please don't kill me. Thank you.
My name is Tiberius.
Sorry, Tiberius, I forgot. Sorry, I get very confused with all these new accents around here.
Sure
I have to keep
does.
up. Proper northern like. So, Biff is it? Biff. Hiya, Biff. Hiya, Biff, babe. Biff, we're going on a secret mission. I can't tell you what it is, but it's a secret mission. And I want to procure an item that will aid us in the secret mission, but I don't know what it is because it's a secret. So can you give me something that's a secret that will aid us in this mission, please?
oh, I see the secret item. I see what you're saying. Right? Yes.
There we
I
go, Biff.
will-
See, I knew me and you had a connection. And no, I will not have your babies. Carry on.
Oh. Right. I've got something in the back just for this. Quite expensive though, so be careful. He goes to the back for a moment, comes back out. He's just got a stick, and he hands it over. This'll do the job. Top secret stuff in here. Top technology. This.
Explain to me, please, Biff, how this copycat crap from fucking Genius over there at the spaceship who carries his cane, it's the same thing. How's it secret?
Mine's better.
Top secret. I can't tell. It's for a top secret mission. I can't tell you what the top secret weapon does, can I?
You are right, sir. Touche. Well played. Seller, well played. I will buy it now.
Fantastic. I will. I see you have enough money for it. I'm happy. And
Thank you,
Mr. Mr. Death, sir, over here. How can I help?
Tiberius, did you not hear him say that,
Hey,
bitch?
Chip, come on now,
So-
Chip. You know me well enough. My name's Tiberius, and definitely not Death.
Chip.
No, you know how's the wife? How's the
What
wife
wife?
doing? We know each other really well. You know, we've been trading for years and years. We can do each other a great deal, can't we?
Hold on, turn up.
The wife's been dead. In fact, thinking about it, the last
Yeah, I
time I
remember
saw
taking
her,
her. I remember taking
the last
her.
time I saw
mean, I
her,
didn't
she was
take
just
her.
on her way to you, I believe.
Oh, everyone's on their way to me eventually. That's just kind of how it works. That's you know, the farm.
What, they come to you for farming, though?
They do. They're like, what can I buy for you today? I want some fresh produce, and I'm like, I don't mind really, but I'll take your soul.
What about some shiitake mushrooms?
That's how most of them die. Yeah.
Because they're shitty.
Getting themselves.
All right.
Oh my god! Right,
I'll shut up now
Tiberius.
and I'll go to the ship. Bye.
Tiberius, what can I do for you?
Do excuse me. I've got a bit of a cough. I might. Hope it's nothing too serious. I was wondering if I could do a trade for you. We're going on this mystery mission from this guy I don't know yet.
Right.
I will eventually. That's how it works. I was wondering if you have perhaps some like what are they called? Straps. You know, like cable ties, and possibly a massive fucking gun.
How massive?
I knew.
How massive are we talking?
Oh no.
I mean, if I can't physically hold it without looking obscene, then that's about right for me, I think. I've got this sight, and to be honest, I feel like it's the kind of technology I should have left behind like several millennia ago. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
Robin Orban. Tiberius, don't forget to attach it to the side, then it's easier to carry.
That's
sir,
true. I can use this scythe like a bayonet.
Well,
A
sir,
scythonet.
the cable ties I can do for you at a very fair price. The big gun, I have something that you might like.
Oh, I thought you would.
He turns round, and a moment later he turns back, and he has the biggest minigun you have ever seen, holding it just about, slams it onto the table. That big enough for you?
I think that'll do the job, yeah. I mean, I'll let you know. If you see people disappear, you'll know why. Now, I do have a problem, though, because I don't have a huge amount of money with me, but I was wondering if I could trade you some of these souls that I've kept.
Any of them, my wife?
I don't know, should we ask?
You're doing the voices, I'm not.
Hello in there. Are you Beth's wife?
Oh, I am.
No! My name's Derek!
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Derek. I don't suppose you want Derek, do you?
To be honest, that sounded more like the Cookie Monster than Derek, but okay.
I mean, we're in space. They might be one and the same. You don't know. Have you ever asked
you know
what the
what?
Cookie Monster's name is?
Do you know what? Derek can be my new wife. I'm happy with that.
I like that you're an open fellow. That's what we like out here in space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm trading you Derek for a massive fucking gun.
And some cable ties. Don't
And some
forget
cable ties. Well, yes.
I'm a fair man. Yes.
Yes.
I agree to this trade. That is fine with me. Hand over the Derek.
Here you go, sir. Enjoy your new purchase. Derek. See you, Derek.
Excellent. You have an enormous gun. An unnecessarily enormous gun, shall we say.
Unlike one of those anime guns that's like 5 times as big as him. But
Exactly, yeah. And it's you know how like
You're some anime schoolgirl lifting a big minigun like. It's like, what? How strong are
and you
you?
begin to waddle off towards the ship with this huge gun.
As we go, I'd just like to ask him a question. Tiberius, Does Derek stand for death?
No, Tiberius stands for I mean, Derek was just a bloke, really. He used to run a market stall on Organa 7. He sold fresh produce. He was a farmer, actually. He looked kind of like me.
Murder.
Murder. No, not murder. I'm a part of the natural process. Process.
I'm probably northern like shiitake mushrooms. Oh, on Organa 6 that's where they came from.
No, Organa 7. Organa 6 was Eric.
Oh, I remember Eric. Oh.
Right, as this conversation is happening, you're taking the elevator down to the ship. Julian, you have just arrived at the ship and soon will be joined by Virginia. What would you like to do?
Do I see any other people around?
There are a few other people, yes, other ships, people milling around.
Okay, fantastic. Can I go up to a group of
Yes, of course, yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is on my BMX, I'm going to cycle really fast up to them, and then I'm going to do I'm going to be doing a wheelie, and then I'm going to apply my brakes really quickly, and then fly forwards. But obviously, bring it back down, under control. Very, I'm elegant.
Feelings roll, please.
Hundreds of times. Oh, this is unlikely. Okay. 4.
That is a failure. So, Mr. Julian, what happens next is you're in front of a load of burly men and you think, I know what'll impress them if I do a wicked wheelie followed by a 1080 flip in the air. And what actually happens is the bike goes up and keeps going up, and then you hit the floor very hard, smacking the back of your head.
Bloody hell.
Yes, you are going to feel that, sir. And a bunch of burly gents start laughing at you. What a flipping
It's
idiot.
okay, laugh away, gentlemen.
Nobody.
Excuse me. Could you stop laughing? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Nobody's coming to help you.
Hello, old gentleman. Thank you. Would you mind signing my petition?
No.
Petition. What's the petition, sir?
No.
It's to add Bovril to the 5 of your 1 a day. Because as people know, Bovril is so good for you, and it should be added. So this is my thing this is my passion. Apart from flying, of course, best pilot. But I want to get Bovril, more recognition.
We are not sponsored today. Bovril, you say? Bovril. I do like a good Bovril. 1 at 5 a day, though. Blimey, that seems like a lot.
Bloody good.
That seems like a lot. We are working class lads. We love a bit of Bovril, but 1 at 5 a day, it's a bit over the top, no?
Was it not 5?
Maybe you're misinformed, sir.
5 of your 1
Yes,
a day.
5 of 1 a day.
Yes.
Sir, I think you're misinformed of the nutritional value of Bovril.
Sounds to me like...
Not fact, by the way.
It sounds to me that you are trying to persuade these people that Bovril should, in fact, be 5 of their 1 a day.
I just want them to sign the petition, really.
What is the reason you want them to sign the petition? Is it just because you're a butthole, or because there's a particular reason behind it? You don't have to tell me.
Oh. There's definitely a reason behind it. I am passionate about Bovril.
Okay. I'm going to make you roll lasers for this, please.
Okay. 5.
Laser feelings. Each and every one of them, of these 6 male gents, come forward and say, "You, sir, are onto something, I tell ya." Every single one of them signs the name. They put contact details. They are well up for this. They're in for the cause.
GDPR.
And I tell you what, you are seriously. You're about to get some, some serious attention from this. These guys are well up for it. Now,
Tell you what, lads. Would you like to come on an adventure with us? It does. I mean me. of course. You know, I'm not with it.
I mean, we are unfortunately a little busy. We've got our own.
I can pay you. How much?
I'm afraid we've already taken on work. We couldn't possibly. But
Really?
As much as
Turning
a
down more
subscription.
work. Ruddy hell.
Subscribe to both at the end of the day.
contact us. Over the next couple of days, we will make ourselves available. Today, not possible. I'm afraid.
I've got your
You've got the
details.
details.
Don't worry.
You
sir.
call any time for any reason, we will be there. And
What's your name, sir?
Darius.
Darius. Oh, interesting.
I mean,
What about that came from?
if you
just off
stay
the
here, you
dome.
might start an exhibition to like some colony or something.
Oh, what an idea! This is as you just enter Tiberius. Before we do anything else, Virginia, you have just been near the ship for the last couple of minutes. What have you been up to?
She's just been like checking the systems and stuff like that, make sure she's obviously the kind of responsible adult in this situation, and she's doing her check.
Well, let's find out if she is the responsible adult. Please make me a lasers roll to confirm that she's checked all the systems thoroughly.
Okay. 5.
That is a failure, I'm afraid. There are some flashing red lights. Who knows what they're about? But it seems like the main majority of them seem to be fine. This warning light about pirates, God knows what that's about. But everything else seems absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. You just press the button and that light goes away. Don't worry about it. You know. Brilliant. Excellent. Anything else you're doing, Virginia, or are you just completing your checks?
I'm gonna make. Is the cargo there?
The cargo is just being loaded up by two men who are just pushing it aboard for you now. Looks pretty heavy. It's about 4 foot tall. It's got some what look like holes in it, probably air holes or something. You suspect this is probably live cargo. But yes, it's being brought aboard. Will be ready to go any second. Just being secured.
Alrighty then. I guess I will go to the bar and make myself a whiskey.
A whiskey, okay, no worries. Well, I'm going to leave
Single malts.
as long as it's single malt. We don't want no double rubbish. I will leave you at the bar making your whiskey, and pop back to Tiberius and Edie. You have just arrived, and you have seen 6 burly men signing a petition about Bovril. You have one enormous gun, and you are sort of ready. Ready and raring to go. What would you like to do, as the 3 of you are currently outside the ship?
I'm going to spend 5 minutes trying to get my massive gun through the door of the ship.
Can it be like, you know when you like go to the ship, you get, and it like,
Can we go through it at the same time with my BMX?
are you gonna try and jump it?
Like,
Are you gonna try and jump it?
I would like to
Yes.
dive through the gap that they leave so that I can get in and stop all the red lights from going red lights and actually doing what Virginia set out to do.
Okay, right. Edie, Tiberius. It sounds like one of you's going over, one of you's going under this massive gun. So for both of you, we're going to make this a feelings roll, please.
That'll be Bov, surely, not me.
Sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. Sorry,
Genius,
Bov.
I should say.
Bov Genius, and Edie. Sorry, make me a feelings roll, please.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. Okie dokie.
I got a
You got a
3.
3. So, Edie, you slide underneath wonderfully. You get straight through, and you do go over to those red flashing lights. You see something to do with possible space pirates in the vicinity, and it's something to be aware of. But not something that's around right now. But that's fine. Julian. You once again rev up. You do that thing where you're pretending to rev up at the side, but actually no noise is happening. It's just you going. Bum, 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 bum,
I think I've actually put a can in the back wheel, so it does actually make a bit of noise.
Okay. The can's in the back wheel. It's not anymore as you smash into the minigun, and unfortunately, Tiberius goes tumbling into the spaceship. Luckily, but yes.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
That the bike gets tangled to the minigun, and we are one.
No, I'm not going to allow it, only because I don't
so
know.
every time the barrel spins, it's just taking this the whole
Yeah,
bike going around it.
the bike's going around.
And then Bob goes,
I'm attached to the bike.
Fine. Do you know what? Fine. I wasn't going to allow it, but you've basically made it part of the story now, so fine. No.
Can't leave the bike.
So
got-
not only Tiberius are you dragging a very hefty gun, you are now dragging a bike with a man on it as well as you're coming through the ship trying to get to the front, where
I didn't realise I was buying a mounted gun.
oh, that's awful. You find Edie at the front, just finishing off a few bits and pieces. It looks like Virginia has her whiskey and is raring to go. It sounds to me like you guys are good to go. So, who's piloting us out?
hey, I'm doing
I
it.
would do, but I can't leave the bike. So unless we
do you want to
shuffle
go closer
forwards,
do you want to
near
go
the
closer to
seat.
the front, and I'll just spin the barrel up?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I would like to.
Okay.
I would like to ignore these idiots and refer to the lady in the corner and say, I think it's best. It's up to us, love.
Absolutely, I've only had 2 of these already, so I'll be fine.
Just a point to stop for a moment and to confirm that currently, Kyle has been the most well-behaved out of all of you. Thank you. Who knew?
Kept it
Can I
count.
please just take a moment?
She's
As I accept
behaving
this award-
herself. She should have been.
As I accept my award, Lady Virginia, I never thought this day would come where I would be most sensible. But here I am, proving it yet again that I am amazing. Thank you.
Virginia, you are a close second, and the rest of you are not a close third. Back into it, Edie, you have taken the pilot's seat, and it sounds as if that Tiberius is trying to drag Julian over as close as he can get to the console. It begins to spin up, and the hope is, I suppose, you're going to be hitting some buttons as you go. But yeah, this is going round pretty quickly.
Sorry,
Edie.
Bob, can you do it again, please?
I'm getting rather dizzy and running.
Sorry.
I tell you what, sir. Would you sign a petition?
Fuck off with your petition. I got to make a roll.
Oh my
would
gosh.
like,
Edie, please make me a feelings roll to get us out of the space station without crashing into anything.
1.
This would be a very short mission.
Edie, you are not successful.
Why? Why, I hear you ask? Because that's
I-
on the fucking bar.
I am I'm afraid to tell you that what is happening is you are currently veering very much towards our Bovril friends. What I will call the FOBs, Friends of Bovril. And
Bobs.
the only man, nay, the only hero to save you is Julian. Make me a roll. Let's call it a lasers roll to see if you are able to hit a button that will stop this from happening.
I'd
I
argue you
need
don't
to
have
roll?
to stop
'Cause
it
I'm gonna
because,
pass.
I do this nice sideline job that could quite do with this happening.
We don't have time for farmers now.
Julian, you rolled a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, Julian,
While spinning around.
the current best learning pilot in the world, manages to hit a button, let's say with his head, which just allows you to veer
with the peak.
With the peak of that cap, just means that you veer slightly to the right, just as you begin to scrape along the spaceship. next to you. The Bovril ship is safe, everyone.
Hold on a second. I think I've just gained a surname here. Precise. That was
Doesn't
precise.
sound like it was precise to me.
It's my
Chaos is what it was.
The Bovril ship is safe. You exit and you hit Lightspeed on your way towards Make Glorious Planet of Kazakhstan. You actually,
And here we come.
you actually get close to it. No problems at all. The light speed seems to be working. You seem to have no issues. There's a couple of flashing red lights. So, maybe let's say that Virginia could be the one that notices those. So make me a quick lasers check just to see what they are. They can't be anything though, can they?
Absolutely. That'd be a 6.
I told you they couldn't be anything because you failed your roll. There's absolutely no way to know what those are. That's, nothing at
I
all.
like to think I'm efficient.
You come out of Lightspeed, and you are pretty close to the Make Glorious Planet of Kazakhstan, where you will be able to complete your mission. So, excellent work. You're most of the way there. At that moment that you are all pretty close to celebrating the fact that you were almost good at the job you took on, there comes a hail. Someone is hailing your ship. It seems like there's a few ships around. So who would like to answer?
Obviously, it should be me.
I have a
I'm
great
good at
rapport
talking
with
to people.
people.
I'm persuasive.
Who should answer? There are two of you that want to. I tell you what.
Well,
It should
I'll
be
tell you
me.
what. Let's say who rolls highest. Virginia and Julian roll me. Let's see who's highest. Whoever gets it answers.
Oh God, what are they going to fucking say?
2 and
I got a 6.
Virginia is
Thank God,
successful,
Virginia.
and this means that she
I?
answers the call. And the person hailing you,
Hello, stranger.
the person hailing you says the following. Oh, yes. Hello. How very nice to see you. Yes, we are. What did we say we were again? We are just coming to inspect any cargo going down to the planet of Make a Glorious Kazakhstan. Basically, any cargo that goes down to the planet has to be checked first of all, just to make sure that there's nothing strange about it. We're not bringing any weird bacterias, anything like that. So it's just a standard check, really. So we'll be boarding in a moment. So if you could just make yourselves ready.
No problem at all. See you in a bit. I'll have the whiskey ready.
Virginia, you are a lovely person. Thank you very much. All of you, make me a feelings roll.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
6.
Laser feelings.
And sorry, who didn't I get? Julian. Sorry, I didn't hear yours. 2. Okay, Julian. What a lovely man. What a lovely, lovely man. Gosh, I mean, seriously, get those whiskeys ready. Blimey. The rest of you recognise this guy. He's all over the news, the space news.
Space news.
You recognise him. You recognise the ship. This is not a good guy. This is the Dread Pirate, Captain Madge. And
love the
his
guy.
crew of space pirates.
Can I request that his accent is a Welsh accent as requested from the chat? Sorry.
I cannot do a Welsh accent, so I'm still going with posh English. Virginia.
Have my question.
You do. Can I just say one more thing, which is you also
Absolutely.
recognise
sir.
the ship. This ship is well known across the galaxy as being one of the most feared pirate ships in the world. It's called the Black Cloud. You don't want this getting anywhere near you. Virginia, you have your question.
Yes. If they board, will they kill us?
What a strange question, Virginia. How could you possibly think that? They will absolutely kill you, yes.
Oh, great, absolutely. I really apologize. I read them all wrong. He called me killers. I'm sorry.
I have to say, I think we should let them board. It's not as if we don't have a few surprises.
I mean, I did purchase an amazing secret weapon.
I have some Bovril.
So, are you telling me that you are about to let the pirate crew board your ship?
I think we should.
I can
Yeah.
sign my petition, so yes. Yes, lovely
I already
chap.
said it, let's give him a whoa.
All right, get the whiskies ready. The not particularly well disguised Black Cloud docks with your ship.
Now, I'd like to unveil my cloak of death and hide in
Okay.
a corner with my massive gun.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Connect.
Now, this is exactly what I was going to say to you guys before we get into a point of what will probably end up being combat. Where are each of you? How are you positioning yourselves?
I'm on the gun.
Which gun?
My gun.
Oh, you're on the gun.
I'm on the gun.
You're still on the
I'm
gun.
still on the
Okay,
gun.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still one.
And I please request that Bob, you are putting in Bovril capsules into the ends of the minigun, please.
I would love to say no, but
Okay.
yes, I will do
Okay.
that.
Bovril capsules. It's happening. Tiberius, you've already told me that you're hiding with your big gun. That's great. Edie, where are you?
I would like to stand front and center with my secret stick.
Okay. Do you know what I'm imagining? Do you remember in the first Anchorman? It was what's his name? The guy who was in the office as well. I can't remember his name now.
Steve Carell.
That's it. And he's got a grenade, and he's just going ah. That is what I'm imagining is about to happen.
That's Bovril.
No!
And last of all, Virginia, where are you?
Well, I'm, of course, going to be near the bar, just in case I need a little sippy sip in between battles.
Okay.
So I'm going to crouch at the entrance of the bar with my parasol in front of me to defend, ready to shoot it like a
I
sniper.
love this parasol. That sounds awesome.
I'm totally stealing it from, what's it called?
Kingsman.
Kingsman, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No,
totally
we came up with it first.
We came up with Bovril first as well. We didn't-
Of course we did.
Okay. Here's what happened next, guys. The doors open, and in steps Dread Pirate, Captain Madge.
Shoot him!
Roll for initiative. Seeing as you said that. So, for everybody watching who maybe doesn't know about this initiative, I will ask everybody to roll one dice. Whoever rolls highest goes first. And basically, we'll just go down the list. I'm also going to roll for the people that you'll be fighting. You have 4 pirates, including Mr. Madge himself, who will be fighting. And just to let you know, he has just rolled a 6. So let's see how that goes.
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
yes. Okay. Okay. And okay. Let's go with Julian first. What have you rolled?
Julian Genius, please. Number 4.
4. Okay. Thank you, Julian. Who do we have next? Virginia. What did you roll?
Roll the
A
1.
1 for Virginia. Okay.
Because I am the
Edie,
one.
what did you roll?
2.
2 for Edie. And who have we got left? Tiberius, what did you roll?
Also 2.
Also 2. Okay. Edie, Tiberius, you get to choose who goes first between the two of you.
We don't
I would
mind.
like to go first because I feel like we should
Go
save
for it.
death last.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. All right.
So,
So,
second
okay.
We rolled really low.
You did. You did.
We
Fortunately,
We
so did most of the Dread Pirates. So, who's going first? It is the one, the only. It's Captain Madge. Now,
Yeah.
now he has with him 2 big old space revolvers, and he's going to start firing off some shots. He actually has 2 guns, meaning he has 2 shots because he's a naughty, naughty man. He is going to aim at the 2 closest people, and I believe the 2 closest people are Edie and I'm going to say Virginia as well. So he is going to roll lasers at you guys. Edie, I'm afraid that is a hit. And Virginia, he does miss you. So Edie, you get a shot to the shoulder, I'm afraid. Or, well, you're technically an alien, aren't you? So do you have shoulders?
I have tentacles that are attached at a point.
Okay, you get shot in the point. So
Sounds awful.
So you are.
My tentacles do grow back over time. So it's crap.
Of upper suction cup.
Virginia, it hits the paracel. It was on target, but that paracel was a corking idea. It hits the paracel, and you are safe. Next in our list is the man, the legend, the man who is riding the minigun. It's Julian himself. Julian, what the heckins are you doing, sir?
Can I just clarify what's happening? Have I got a cloak over?
No.
No, just me.
No, I don't. Okay. Just you. Right.
Yeah.
So the gun's just
It's just a
in
big
and
gun,
out.
not a man on a BMX on it.
This is normal.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wave over to Madge
Hiya.
because I can't leave. I can't leave the BMX. I'm staying on the gun. I'm gonna wave over to Madge. Hold on, I completely went out of accent here. Oh, hello, sir. Hello. I tell you what. Can I interest you in some Bovril? You know, it might help with your, your diet, and it might make you feel a little less rowdy. Would you like to try some?
What are you
right here.
planning? What are you planning?
What am I planning? I'm planning to have you on a better diet. That's all.
Make me a
Nothing.
Make me a
sinister at all.
lasers roll, Mr. Julian.
2.
That's a pass. You pass. He is ecstatic at the sound of Bovril. What a treat for him and his crew.
He should be.
Oh, how lovely. So he is graciously beckoning you over. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm going to get off the gun. Off the gun. While holding onto the bike and trying to move forwards.
Right.
While cycling forwards.
This is fine. You've
To try and
passed
get
your
forward to
lasers
Madge.
check. So what exactly are you looking to do to Madge here?
I am looking to hand him the Bovril.
Your attacking action is to hand him some Bovril,
I fucking hate
putting you in the
Yeah.
firing line of your friends and colleagues.
I told you! Nothing sinister. I wouldn't call them colleagues. Bloody hell.
Jesus. I quit. Okay, right. The Bovril is handed over and he begins taking sips. Is it Bovril?
It is.
Okay.
Of course. I mean, I told you,
Okay.
nothing sinister.
That
It's all-
is surprising. He's taking sips, he's handing it round to the crew, and they seem to enjoy it. Unless there is something I'm missing,
Yes.
Julian.
No, there is one. Now, Matt, I'll level with you. I did tell you everything. Would you like to sign my petition for the, helping the greater
Make the
good
lasers roll,
for
please,
Bovril?
for the petition.
While that's happening, fun fact: Bovril is banned in the US.
Brilliant.
That's like, what's Bovril? I have no idea. I'm being internet searching this.
It is terrible. No, it's okay.
4.
Basically just gravy, isn't
that's essentially. It
Yeah,
passes, Julian.
the meat pig.
Every single one of them is on board with the petition, signing it, giving full contact details. You have home addresses. I mean, you have email,
Bank account
you have
details?
bank account details. They've even put in
Fantastic.
the 3 numbers at the end. You could, I mean, you've done brilliant here. Well done, you.
Great.
Fantastic work. Well done, you. Well done, you. Good job, I suppose. Edie, we're going to come to you. What would you like to do?
I would like to regrow my tentacles at the point.
Okay.
And as I do this, I use the secret stick in all its secret powers on all of the crew. Of the pirate.
Okay. The mystery stick. The mystery stick. I didn't have a plan for this. So the mystery stick. The mystery stick is not just a stick. But it's a mystery exactly what it is. Because what happens is, as you hold it out in front of you, it begins to glow. Something weird is happening here. And I would like you, Edie, to make me a lasers roll.
Come on. 2.
That is laser feelings. Flipping heck.
That's my dick match.
In a moment you will be able to ask me a question, but what happens is that there's a shot fired at every single one of this space crew. This looks somewhat like a laser, but it's a weird blue color. It's an energy you've never seen before. It is firing at each and every one of them. It seems to know who your enemies are. And there's also one beginning to go towards Julian, but it seems a little tentative. It's not quite sure if it's an enemy or not. So it's sort of going, So, Julian, make me a quick roll on that, just to make sure you don't die. Do us a lasers roll, please. Yes! Oh, Julian, it's on its way to you. But it is a bit tentative, so you're going to have another chance because it's still not quite sure, but it is thinking about coming towards you. The rest of the crew are going to have to try and dodge this damn thing, so I'm going to actually make a roll for each of them. Madge has not dodged. Yep, that's a dodge, that's a dodge, that's a dodge. 3 dodges. The only person who has not dodged is Madge.
Peace out, Madge.
And what happens to him? What does happen to him? All of a sudden, he gets hit in the chest. And he looks up and he thinks, what the hell? And then his soul begins to pull out and it heads towards Tiberius. He slinks to the floor and
This
is
his soul enters a bottle. Tiberius, you have the soul in the bottle, and it is closed.
Tiberius, I want shares on that.
You didn't see that. I'm under a big cloak.
Well done, Edie. I'm afraid to tell you that the stick is now inert. It looks like it's not going to be doing anything else. The only thing that is still happening is there is one more beam on its way to Sir Julian. You will have one last chance to get out of the way of it because it was a little bit behind everyone else. Who are we going on to next? Tiberius, you have a soul. You have soul and you also have a soul.
What kind of caliber is the soul?
I'd say it's quite jazzy. Does a little bit of, good at riffing.
Fine.
It's
I did.
scats
By
on
the way,
a
I did get the
Sunday.
joke. I was just trying to come up with my own as well.
It's fine.
Well,
also,
I'm skinny guy.
I've never played the game. The only thing I know about is it's got Yoda in it.
Neither have I. I was just like, it's a soul caliber joke. Let's we'll carry on. Okay, so I'm gonna seeing as I've my taste for souls has been
Satiated.
no, it's been piqued. I want more. I want more. I'm gonna whip off my cloak of death and just let it whoosh, fall away in slow motion in the background as I bring the massive gun up and I go, I'm actually a farmer and I'm here to farm your souls. And I open fire at the link between the two ships trying to blow them apart and suck everyone into space.
This can only go well. Also, I feel like there's death metal music in the background going as you're doing this as well.
Of course.
You're gonna rot in hell like that.
Man, you've got a dark soul.
Okay.
Two of them, actually.
You get it? Yeah.
Tiberius, make me a lasers roll.
Okie dokie. 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiberius. You have just failed. So what happens is you do begin to fire, but you begin to spray. But what happens is it's full on cartoony as you go around the outlines of all of them, and there's a perfect outline of everybody.
I mean, that's kind of achieving what I was wanted, which is I just want to blow the ships apart.
It's not going to blow the ships apart.
Pressure starts to go.
It's not, I'm afraid.
This gun was too big.
But I enjoy the fact that you tried to completely destroy this mission. Who have we got next? We actually have 2 fighters, 2 of our dread pirates who are fighters. Now, our remaining dread pirates are all wearing masks, and they're all sort of looking at each other a little worried, going, "Did you see what happened there?" And another one's like, "Oh, I can't believe it." All a little bit scared. But they are going to try and fire at you. Each of them does have a laser gun. They are first of all going to fire at Death himself, Tiberius, and that is a hit and a miss. So the 2 of them are firing simultaneously. You do get 1 hit. I'm afraid you get a shot just on the hand, making the minigun just a little more difficult to hold. Seeing as you got a little bit of pain going on there, but you are still able to keep it aloft, shall we say. Virginia, you are next.
How are these fine gentlemen that are shooting us set up? Are they right next to
Pretty
each other?
much, yeah.
Okay, I am, and they're directly like in front of me, kinda.
Yep.
A little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run out and dive to the side of them so I get both of their heads in the same line. And I'm gonna say it's high noon. And I'm gonna do shoot a bullet and try and take them both out. 1 bullet, 2 hits.
Let's make this a lasers roll. And let's see if you succeed, and then we'll work it out from there. So yeah, lasers roll, please.
2.
2. Okay, right. I was waiting for a lasers feeling to see if you hit both. A lasers roll means that you do hit one of them, and it connects. The second one hits the shoulder, but the first one straight through the bonds, straight out the other side. This guy is down and out, completely dead. You have taken 1 out. The second one, a shot to the shoulder.
The soul.
Sure.
Coming to get it.
But yes, so you have managed to kill 1. There are 2 left. 1 injured and 1 just coming in from behind. And this one coming from behind is actually going to take a shot at you, Virginia, and misses.
Hey. Umbrella up.
Yeah, the umbrella is ready. The shot comes in. The umbrella is.
Sorry, Paracel. Sorry, Matt.
Indeed.
I missed it.
Paracel is hit. We are coming back round again. So, top of the list is Madge in his bottle. What am I doing in here? Bloody hell! This is bloody mysterious. Bloody mysterious.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I wanted to,
And then we move on.
I wanted to use him as a shield. God damn it.
I mean, he's
What a
still got a
cool
body
back
there,
that
isn't there? There's still a body there. He just doesn't have a soul in it.
Julian, you are next, my good friend. You are stood next to
Can
Dead
I?
Madge. You have 2.
I'm gonna. I am going to. Can I get through to the next ship? To the boarding ship?
Make me. This is because you also have to dodge this beam, remember, that's still there. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Just gonna use the little girl's room real
Okay.
quick. I'll be right back.
Sorry, Julian, what did you get?
A 4.
Virginia goes for people.
Thank you, Mr. Julian. You have dodged this this beam, which just hits the side of the ship. There's a shudder, but it hasn't luckily caught you. You are able to enter the other ship. Yes, so you actually managed to just slink in behind.
I actually don't want to
Oh,
do
okay.
that. I actually want to use Madge's body as a ramp and get some air.
Okay. Do you know what? Seeing as you passed your lasers roll, I will allow that. You have ramped up. Actually, tell me exactly how this works.
Oh, quite badly, probably.
I suspect so.
Get some run
Right.
up, and I lift the front wheel slightly because I've done this many a time, and just take it as fast as I can and just go straight for the body.
Okay. Boom, you hit the body and you are up in the air. What now?
I do a forward roll now. I land
Okay.
gracefully. It was nothing. Yes.
Okay, my
and-
main question is, are you attacking?
No. No, this is all for style.
Okay, points for style as you land perfectly. But you have done absolutely nothing, so well done. Apart,
That was the
you do
point.
get the points for style, though. I'll give you that. Well done, Julian, for
Fantastic.
achieving almost nothing. Let us move on to Edie, who is next.
Hold on. Am I? Have I gone through to the ship? I'm going through to the ship.
You said you didn't
the
want to
end
do
of the
that.
Well, I'm going over the body, then going through to the ship.
No,
It's one fluid motion.
no, I'm not going to allow you to do that just yet because that's two separate things. No, you are. Let's say you're in midair, and we'll decide whether you manage to get into the other ship in a
okay.
moment. Edie, it is you next.
I would like to take my boomerang with the ninja stars that fling out of it when I fling it
All right.
and aim it at the remaining pirates. Please.
Okay. Are you aiming it between the two, or are you just aiming at one and hoping it will hit the other one?
Oh, it's the boomerang. I want it to hit both, and then also for the stars that chink in them both.
Okay. I tell you what. I will give you the same thing that I did for Virginia. If you manage to get laser feelings, you'll get both of them. Let's see how we do here. Edie, make me a... Let's make this a feelings roll.
1.
That is a failure, I'm afraid. So, whilst the boomerang does go out and the ninja stars do spin from it, I'm afraid it's just a little too high. The boomerang hits the back of the craft and comes straight back at you, and you catch it. Unfortunately, no injuries, no deaths from that, I'm afraid.
Fucking
Tiberius, definitely not death. What are you doing?
I'm definitely not death, I'm a flower. And I have to say, these modern agriculture methods are failing me somewhat, so I'm going to chuck this gun, which is not the right accent, but I'm going to chuck this gun at Genius Bov, because, I feel like he was doing better on his bike when it had a gun in it. And then I'm going to pick up my scythe, and I'm just going to whirl it around like a martial artist and start hacking away at these two who are left. Like, off of some, like, East Asian, like, Hong Kong type Kung Fu movie.
Okay, you're going full Kong Hong.
Kong Hong, yes.
Sounds to me
That's
like
correct.
you... Sounds to me you're giving this some feelings, so let's make this a feelings roll. You have that.
Put it there. Oh. That's a 2.
That's a failure. So you do, unfortunately, just
I
like
really
you
am
mucked
just a
up
farmer, you know?
just like you mucked up the words Hong Kong, you also muck up the words, the motions of trying to get this between the two of them. It's a perfect swish between the two, and comes back up, but I'm afraid it does not hit either. next, there are.
Hold on. What happens to the gun? Did that?
Don't
just
worry, we're coming
miss
back
me?
to this.
Oh right. Okay.
Next is the two guys who are the space pirates. The first one is going to try and catch the gun.
Bloody hell.
He succeeds. The gun is caught,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he is goddamn ready. He will not be able to attack with it just yet. That will be the next turn. The other is aiming at the man who just ramped up his ex-boss and tried to get into the spaceship. He succeeds. I am afraid, Julian, that as you begin to try and get into their ship, he does notice. He brings up the gun and he takes a shot. I'm afraid you come crashing down and you do not manage to get into the enemy ship.
Bloody hell.
And you have taken a hit in the knee. Whilst it may be painful, is not going to stop you cycling. It will just begin to be a hindrance, shall we say. Next on my list, I have Virginia.
I'm gonna run up behind the one that is now called the machine gun. I'll put him into a sleeper
No
hole.
worries. That sounds good to me. Let us call that lasers, I think. You're doing something purposefully.
I got 3.
3, that is a lasers. Okay, you get him into the sleep hold. Are you trying to choke him out?
Yep, I'll try to choke the bitch out.
Okay, you succeed. Tell me how that works.
I just go, now, I don't want to kill anyone now, so I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Go sleep, dear. Go on. That's my boy. That's my boy. You just stay and sit your little ass down there, okay?
They say
I'm
back
gonna
to
deal
you,
with your
yes,
friend now."
mistress, and go to sleep. Right. There is one. No, that is the rest of that is everyone. We're actually coming back up to the top. It's Madge. Hello. Is anyone there?
I wouldn't worry about it. I know there's not a door, but it is ajar.
Get out.
Wow.
Get out.
Wow. Wow.
Ow. Julian, I'm afraid you are currently on the floor after your failed attempt to get into the ship. Nice idea, though. What do you want to do?
Ruddy pissed off.
You ready?
I am going to sacrifice some of my bottle.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw... It's powder, by the way. And I'm going to throw it in
anyone
both
left?
of their eyes. Oh, well, just one of them, then.
You've got
Just the one murder, actually.
Okay.
It's the one part, actually.
Bovril is extremely salty for anyone who's never had it before, so this is not going to be a nice feeling. This is also the man who has a shot in the shoulder, I'm going to say, from earlier, which was given
Can
to
I-
by Virginia.
Can some of the Bovril, like, go towards the wound?
Oh, you bad man.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Evil.
Yes. That's lasers, isn't it? It's got to be. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Oh, no. I don't know why. 2.
That's a success from you, Mr. Julian. Okay, tell me exactly how this is dispersed.
Well, I've got a little... I take out one of my jars from my hip pocket, and I just spray like this, in no more of a diagonal fashion, aiming for the left eye first, then, moving on to the right eye, and then onto the wound, and it pours into the open wound.
Okay. Okay. The last gentleman, he has unbelievably red eyes. He is feeling a lot of pain. He is screaming. He notices his friend on the floor and realizes he is the last man standing. Grabs hold of his friend, who is currently choked out, and manages to just pull him into the ship. Presses a button. The door's shut. The ship is gone. All of a sudden, you are out and away. It looks like you have managed to defeat the Black Cloud and its pirate crew. Well done, everybody.
Let's get after him. Can't let them leave. They'll rebuild.
They've got my Bovril.
They have. I'm afraid they've hit light speed. They're gone. Yeah. I'm afraid you're not going to be finding them anytime soon. But what you will be finding is the make glorious planet of Kazakhstan that you are now just hovering over. You have a free berth to enter the spaceport if you so wish.
Oh, let's go chasing them.
Quite fun here.
No. I'm going to say I was going to make you roll for it, but it is just they are too far gone. They are much quicker ship than yours, being pirates, and they've hit light speed. You're not going to be able to get after them, I'm afraid. But if you see them again, make sure you.
I like how we all just stood around and let them leave. It's like we're mid-combat and they were
it was an incredibly quick action, to be honest.
Incredibly quick.
And he was blind. Is Magic's body still here?
Yes.
Oh.
Magic's body is. I almost said Magic's Bovril. Magic's body is on the floor. Magic's soul is elsewhere. Shh. You are moments away from docking at the Make Glorious planet of Kazakhstan. Who would like to dock?
I'll do the dark.
Virginia, make me a laser roll, please.
I did 3.
That is a succession. You succeed.
Well, the succession to the poor job I did trying to set up the ship, so yes.
So you
started poorly, finishing great.
You succeed, Virginia. Oh my god. And you land gracefully. And at that exact moment, you see a man. A tall, slender man. Black moustache. Black hair. He comes on board and he says, "Hello, my name is Morat. Hello, you have cargo for me?"
No.
Why, yes, we do.
Okay, great. Is this it? And he points to the box that was loaded earlier.
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay, right, I open the box. It's thumbprint. Recognizes, or he is recognized by a thumbprint. Puts his thumb on it, and the box itself breaks apart. And he goes, "My wife, she is okay, she is here. Thank you for getting my wife here."
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, would both of you...
Can I just ask,
would you
did we
sign
just
my
traffic
petition?
human
There are
being?
two people talking at once. Sorry, first of all, I heard a petition, and secondly, I heard Virginia. What were you saying?
I don't know.
Right, let's go to the petition. Oh my god, the bloody petition. The bane of my existence today. Julia, make me a feelings roll for your petition, please.
He gets laser feelings.
I've already got 8 signatures.
You have somehow.
5.
That's the laser feelings. What the flipping heck? Morat turns to you and he says, "I like petitions, they are great." And he signs immediately.
He doesn't even know what it's for.
And his wife turns and she says, "Thank you for bringing. I signed petition." And you have another 2 signatures to your petition. Bovril is going to become a staple of diet very soon. You are given many monies by Morat. Virginia, sorry, you were going to say something.
I was going to say, are we human traffickers now?
I mean, technically I always was, but, not for live people.
That does not make me feel any better about that particular situation.
Morat decides not to answer your question, Virginia, as he walks off with his wife. And
Virginia,
he says,
all you need to remember is that Borat said that we get all the monies of Kazakhstan.
Morat does hand you over so much monies. Here's all the monies I have. This is the monies. You are given so much monies. It is unbelievable. You may even be able to upgrade your ship. You may be able to do a lot more, but
It's
not
the wrong
today.
universe.
Not today, you won't, because we are going to end there, ladies and gentlemen. After what has been a rather tough Lasers and Feelings.
Stream.
Well done, you guys. Seriously, how you
Well
came
done.
up with all of that, with what little you were given was absolutely fantastic. And seriously, genuinely an actual pleasure to run. So well done, you guys. You did superbly well.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you, darling.
Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
coming and running the game at such short
Sorry
notice.
again for dubbing you in it straight up.
With 2 days' notice. Well, I hope that went well. This will hopefully be going onto YouTube soon as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. But for my lovely people on Twitch, I'll just say, I like this. This is good. So thank you very much for watching, and I would like to wish you guys a very happy Sanniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
That was fun.
And
Loads of fun.
Dave. You
And-
gorgeous man. And amazing lady, might I say, Virginia.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Well, thank you.
Mm.
Of course, yeah, I'm always up for gaming.
I'm a gamer!
Just to say as well, of course, we do have a Lasers and Feelings coming on Friday of this week on Twitch, and then Sunday as well on YouTube. So obviously, look out for that. It is a corker, I promise you. It is you cannot miss it. It is that good. Yes, there's also a Dungeons and Dragons coming a few weeks after that as well. So we're continuing to run both, and they have both been excellent so far. So very much looking forward to those coming out.
Yes. Should just add to that very quickly. So the Lasers and Feelings this week will be Friday. The Dungeons and Dragons after that will probably be on a Wednesday. So I should just say schedule changes for the future in terms of plays. Plays will switch to Wednesdays and releasing on the Utube on Fridays as of July. Is that right? July. Are we nearly July? Jesus.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
10 days away, can you believe? I know.
Crazy.
July, you lie.
Yeah, just because makes more sense.